we are live. This is technically the second time I'm doing this because OBS was dropping a shitload of frames, but stopping the stream and restarting the OBS seemed to fix it, so don't know what that was all about. But yeah, last time we decided to do the Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant 7-star terror raids. We managed to actually beat both of them. We beat Roaring Moon in Scarlet and Iron Valiant in Violet. Everything went nice and smooth. Today we're just going to try to wrap some stuff up because today's going to be the last day I'm going to play Scarlet and Violet for a while. Because Legends EA comes out in a couple weeks, and I want to take a bit of a break before getting back to that. So, or before not getting back to getting to that for the first time. So we'll be doing a different game tomorrow. We'll start a new Let's stream. But for today, we're just gonna kind of wrap some random stuff up. We got some Pokemon and nickname, mainly just Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant, and then a Sinistcha that is that we traded from Carmen. As well as we'll try to get a couple teammates to level 100, do a few interactions. Nothing crazy. I think we are going to want to start with the interactions. Where do I want to go for that? Where's a good spot we haven't done much interacting yet? Let's go outside of Medali, why not? Yeah, we'll do with probably just a box or two of interactions here. Just to get a little bit more in. Then we'll try to get some teammates to level 100 and try to get a few gourmet titles. And in the while we're doing that stuff, probably the gourmet titles, we'll figure out the whole nickname theme that we want to do for the 7-star Paradox Mons. So, we could probably just do it along this path, the interactions. Just try to I like to try to get those varieties. Oh, we have some legendaries to transfer over as well. That's right. Okay. Our space situation isn't great. We have too many Pokemon. Anyway, we left off, I think it was box 20? Yeah, now unfortunately we're not going to get through all the boxes, but we'll get through a lot of them, and it'll put me in a spot where I can be set up for whenever we come back to this game. And I'll have interacted with at least a good chunk of them. I think we had 27, 28 boxes worth of living Dexmons. So. I want to say hello to Schlagma. Hello. I would try to cram them all in, but I don't have the patience for that. There's too many Pokemon I want to interact with. Very scary. News. Boing. 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 Oh, ooh! Yeah, you just kind of... You're actually a little bit faster than I would have thought. Got a bit of a rhythm to your strides. Oh! Very Slugma. I like how the icon on the left makes it look traumatized. This thing has seen some shit. Yeah, you've seen some shit, haven't you, buddy? a little too eager to say. Okay, we're gonna move because that shadow is flickering. You gotta go. And we got Macargo. Oh, this is just a little wow. Emma and Macargo are kind of funny. Damn, they are not very good. Anyway, let's do a little walk around. Oh, you have the shorter motions, huh? But it's not actually that slow, all things considered. Yeah. Hello. Maybe we're here actually. Just because we're gonna keep getting the people walking by, let's try here. Trying to find a solid spot. Hi. That looks a silly one. See, look at how silly it is. Aww. Just does a little, like, happy dance. Oh, so scary. Oh. Aww. That's cute. I want to see that one more time. Very cute. Yeah, you kind of got the goofy shuffle going. You are surprisingly quick as well. For not having feet. Or legs. Yeah, no feet or legs. That's okay. Yeah. Blue. So Chandelure is a cool Pokemon. I mean, there's a lot of great Gen 5 designs for Mons. It does like the little happy spin that it kind of is like similar in a new Pokemon Snap. Ooh. I do like how the flame sort of wiggles around. Get out of it. It is surprisingly like expressive for just having eyes that only can do so much. Doesn't you float around? You're also quite big. I do like like the little not really arms, but the things on its side kind of bounce in and out a little bit as it walks. Or it has a waddle to it too. It's just a cool Pokemon. I'm glad they brought it over to this game. But maybe we'll have to try to shiny hunt it. Oh, we got my little baby. You. I gotta see you. You hop? Yeah, it's a very teeny hop, but it's a hop. Oh, look at how scary it is. Very scary. Got rid of the fact in a sec. You're so precious. You're such a little baby. You walk around. Oh, look at its tiny little legs. It's trying so hard to keep up. It looks so excited to just be out and about. That's such glee in its step. Aww, it's so silly. Yeah, you're a little silly Billy. Silly Willy. The only fun fact, the world's oldest your mom joke is about 3,500 years old from Babylon. That's pretty funny. That guy was onto something. We got you, we got you. We've done Cramorant. I think Phoebus is probably... I'll take a look at Phoebus, screw it. I may as well. Look at the Clefairy. Little baby. Little tooth. Oh, look at its hopper. Oh, okay, that was terrible timing. Ready? Whoop. So excited. Oh no, it's so scary. Look how terrifying it is. Oh, you just plop right over. Look at you. One more time. Watch this. Blonk. It's like asleep before it even hits the ground. Oh, I love its run. Its run is so cute. It's got like its arms in the air. It's like so excited. It's like, yippee, I'm running! Aw. So So goofy. I love Clefairy. Yeah. And then we got the Fable. Hello there. Yeah, definitely bigger. Oh, you got a full thing going on. You got a wee. Came up a little bit more to get the jump. It's still happy just to be here. Oh, big yawn. Oh, that's like me on stream every 5 minutes. Can't go 5 minutes without yawning. Son of a bitch. Aww. That. It definitely is like the same Clefairy run, but it feels so much more intense. It's like, you're going to give me a hug. Give me a hug. Yeah. 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 Ah. Yeah, Clefable really is, I mean, just big Clefairy. I mean, I know they're in the same evolution line, but they look very similar. We may as well say hi to the Feebas. It'd be rude to not. And its skeletal frame, it makes it look like an old woman on her deathbed. It has the cheekbones of an old person that is like moments from death. Probably has the survivability as well. But I like it anyway, it's goofy. Hey, it's Magikarp too. I'm yawning again. Maybe it's just all the Pokemon sleeping. Pretty typical swim. I mean, you're really kicking those little flippers. It's got a funny noise. Look at how its sprite is like. Has its mouth open too, like it's just seen something horrible. Yeah. Real quick. How did its I didn't need to do that. How did its happy animation look again? Okay, that's funny. The like aggressive shake. Let me get Milotic. I have no recollection of why I called this free space. I'm gonna back up slightly. You are quite pretty. Here's how you move around. Really, you count as a flying Pokemon? Wait, I wasn't sure if I was too far away. Your eyes are so red. Are you okay? Do you got like an eye condition? Sheesh. Yeah, I guess it counts as a flying Pokemon. Okay. Okay, it's weird when it straightens out and not in water. It just looks very odd. It definitely swims gracefully, but from it going from that to this, it's kind of funny. It looks odd. I'm so used to it being kind of curled up in all like the sprites of it and whatnot. Ooh. What are you? Ooh, that's kind of a cool noise. It was like horse-like. Huh. Now we got Quacky. Ducklet time. Who's a little ducklet? Who's a silly little duck? cute. It gives a little wave. Like, hello. Hi there. Wow. I don't know what these sounds are. Apparently they're what I think ducks sound like. Dude. Every time a Pokemon falls asleep, I start yawning, man. Right, I want to see it. I'm trying to... You run around and you fly. Oh! Oh, it's so cute! Look at it! It's such a silly little waddle! Oh, it's so precious. I just want to pick it up and carry it wherever I go. Oh, it's such a baby. I gotta get a shiny one of these eventually. It's definitely high on my to find list. Although it's probably kind of a more annoying hunt, to be honest. Not like horrible, but I don't think we can isolate it. Or at least not like super well. Although I also want Swanna as well, so if I find a Swanna in the process. It's silly. I like it. It's a little silly duck. Quack quack duck. Great song name. That'll be copyrighted. And we got you. I may as well take a look at you. Yeah, we still got a lot to look at. Yeah, I'm like, I think I'll finish this box and then I'll go from there. Cause maybe we'll come back to it and do like one more box before we wrap up. I'm guessing this won't have too much in terms of reactions, just a flying mode. I guess on its wing flips. Honestly, Swanna's quite pretty. Yeah, wow, look at those big old like strokes of the wing? Flaps of the wings? Got a pretty big wingspan too. Honestly, I just like the Pokemon. I mean, it really... Ducklet and Swanna really grew on me from New Snap. I need to land a little. Come on. There we go. Oh, yes, you're so pretty. I do like, yeah, the way it, like, puts its wings up and out, like, in and out. That's pretty. I really wish they didn't make the bird animations so weird when it came to interacting with them. Got another water flying type. Cramorant's just goofy looking. I can't resist a goofy looking guy. Nah. At least you're also grounded. That is a big old mouth. I feel like I'm about to yawn. Apparently the music also makes me fucking sleepy. Okay, I had to get the mouth up, make sure I got a good one of that. Okay, why do you run? Why do you not fly? I mean, it's very funny. The way it pulls its wings out and everything. I mean, I look at Cramorant and I go, yeah, that's a descendant of a dinosaur. Goofy guy. The fact that you always keep your wings out. We go from, like, Swanna, who's, like, super graceful with his wings, to you, who... I'm not convinced it even knows how its wings work. I think it's figuring them out as it goes. Oh, look at these guys. They look steely. I always forget, is this the male or the female? I know, because the males, or not male, one of them is a tan neck, one of them is black, like, or black necks. Same with Dodrio. It's just like a interesting gender diff. I don't I don't know if that's based off real ostriches or what. Excuse me. Ooh. Or if that was just a random choice they decided to run with. Oh, the way it sleeps is so cute. Where it just, yeah, like hunches down, becomes a big old round ball. What are these? Yeah, you got some speed on you. Boom, boom, boom. The feet feel so, like, I don't know, they thud so aggressively into the ground, it feels like. No, they don't. You're being graceful? Oh, maybe? No. Not the right word? Oh, different word? Oh, a different word. Skillfully. Carefully. Closer. Gracefully? I already said that. No, yeah, you're right. I already said that. Extraordinarily. Ah, yes, you walk extraordinarily, I see. I agree. Okay, Dodrio. Probably a similar vibe. I've seen this one as the Tannic, so it's a different gender than the Doduo. Ah, yes, the three faces. Angry, angry, and fed up with the other two's bullshit. Dodrio and Doduo are fun Pokemon. They're very Gen 1 in design, which is just give it more heads. But, I don't know, I like them. Oh my god, the one on the left! Why does it sleep like that? And then they like... Oop, that was a terrible angle. They plop down, so... Aggressively, yes, here... They seem to be about the same speed as Doduo. They're not like crazy fast. But they got a little bit of hunk in their. I was gonna say like spunk in their trunk, but like I know. Yeah, you find that weird too, huh? You got some pep in your step. That's probably more like I meant. Yeah. Pep in your step. I seem to agree with that one. Got nuthead. It's more. Well, yeah, I was like, it's more coconuts. Okay, say the second part of the word coconut. Oh, little happy stomps. Woo! You fall on your butt? Yep. Nah, you sleep just the same as you do a new snap. Oh, the one on the left is just having a great dream. The wobble. Look at the way that like leaf hair flops every which way. And another three-headed Pokemon in here. For some reason I was thinking it had heads all around it. And not, but I guess it doesn't have heads in the back. That's a funny ass noise. I don't know why I thought that. I'm like confusing it with Claydol or something. Maybe it was just sort of like the mental assumption that it would because of the way they wrap around and execute having so many eggs. Also, though, I would have seen this in New Snap that it doesn't have anything behind it. I don't know why I'm so surprised that it doesn't have anything behind its head. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't think. Okay, we got a Alolan exec. We did do Rhyhorn. I guess I'll do Rhyperior. We'll do we can do all of these guys, then we'll do Magby and take a break from there. Oh my god, you are huge! I have a big one, or are you just like normally that big? Okay, hang on. Get some space in between us. Sheesh. You are a monster in size. Truly a beast. Oh, this is a pretty cool roar animation. I feel like I don't ever really see it shoot stuff out of its, like, the holes in its hands. Such a dramatic, sleek. Oh, yeah. Plonk. How fast do you walk around? I mean, you're a little slower than us, but you kind of keep up just purely off your size. I mean, this thing is huge. Yeah. I kind of want to look up what its, like, cannon height is. Tall. Okay, let's see. I would have gotten this probably from a terror raid, so I would have never seen what height I had on this. I mean, maybe it's not a big one. 7'10". That is, yeah, no, that's just big. Don't know if I'm gonna get this all in frame, to be honest. Good enough. I do always love the gags of it being, like, cut out. Like in Pokemon Go, when you catch it, you can only see, like, halfway up its neck. Funny enough. So far, that was, like, the exact same animation as Executor. Or as Cantonian Executor. How do you sleep? Not beautiful. Kind of plump on your butt. How do you run around? No, you don't really run, huh? You kind of just slowly walk around. I mean, to be fair, I think it would fall over if it walked any faster. It looks like it's about to fall over any second when just walking at this speed. But I'm sure it knows what it's doing. I'll take that as a yes. I love its noise. Here we got Plug. A little happy jump with the arm up, the cheer. Yeah. Yippee! Oh. Like, it likes its jumps. I thought I was gonna land on its butt. No, it kept falling. That's pretty funny. Let's see it one more time. You do a little run around. Run like a little fellow would. Whatever that means. Ooh, yes! Fist pump, baby! Yeah! Yeah, give me a yeehaw! No, more like a wahoo! No, not like a wahoo, like a yip yip hooray! Okay, it doesn't want to jump anymore, it tired itself out. Too much leg exercise for one day. Oh, that's right, we interact with you because you're shiny. I already pulled it out, let's just do like a real quick interaction with it. I was like, wait a minute, this one looks funny. It's been a while, I forgot how it acts. Fist raise, a little roar. Roar! Nailed it. It falls over so dramatically. Is Electivire gonna do that too, I wonder? It kind of is a goofy run. It's like almost human, but it feels like it's like really overworking its arms. Going for like the power sprint, but it's not moving that fast. It's gonna curse me in my tiny legs. Got Frank here. You also plop down aggressively when you sleep? I feel like you're definitely significantly shorter than Rhyperior is. Oh, a little tail bits light up. That's cool. I feel like I knew about that, but it's kind of cool seeing him like just in action, I guess. Ooh, they flash. Chick in the vending machine because his candy got stuck in it. Yep, you fall asleep exactly the same way as Electabuzz does, huh? Very dramatically. One more time. It's like the cable antennae thing in the back kind of just wave around willy-nilly, huh? They got a mind of their own. Electivire does always look like it's on a mission. I don't know what that mission is, but it's a mission alright. If I had to see this thing like running toward me in the middle of the night, I'd be terrified. This thing is built like a truck. I mean, look at how wide this thing is. I feel like if you ran into it, it'd be like smashing into a brick wall. I like its noise as well. I guess do a quick Magby interaction to finish off the box. And then we'll do the Blueberry Academy double battles. Get those daily ones out of the way, see if we can get any other teammates to level 100. I'm guessing there's a decent bit of stuff here still, yeah. I mean, we do avoid a bit from shinies, but not a crazy amount. Magby, I'm so sorry you have to come out in the rain, buddy. It's like, get me out of here! Magby's goofy. Kind of a silly little one. Woo! Looks like it wants to spit fire everywhere, but it's trying to be polite. So it's just making the motion that it's pretending to spit fire. Pretending to be a flamethrower. You got like a better way to put it, a pulsating mouth. Huh. Yeah. Oh, look at the big yawn. You get the yawn? How do you run? The arms be going every which way. It hasn't learned how to control its arms yet. So they're just flapping wildly in the wind. Oh! Funny little noise. Okay. I'm gonna put a note in my spreadsheet as opposed to the little Windows notepad I previously had about where we left off. Left off at box 21, comma, Magmar. Because I don't think we can, I mean, yeah, no, we'd have to go through too many boxes to even get to like the starters, I think. We'll go to the other stuff. I want to just knock out as much of the the stuff I want to do as we can, and then if we have time at the end, I'd be down to interact with a few more. But I think I'm gonna prioritize everything else just because there is more of an end goal that is feasible to get in a reasonable-ish amount of time. So, I think we're fine just bringing this group. Cause yeah, I would like to get everyone, all the legendaries to level 100. We have like 10-ish Pokemon, I think, that still need that. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay. And then, yeah, because after this, I think we'll work on Gourmet. Once we do these 3 battles. Gourmet titles, we'll do in the nicknames. We also gotta figure out legendary Pokemon nicknames, which, not hard, but, you know. Oh, Kieran's here. I think we'll save Kieran for last. Steel. Steel's not super great for this bunch, but we'll make it work. I feel like we always have the dragon fight. It's just always ready to go. Okay. I see the BB League Elite 4. Okay, remember Whimsicott is Sash. And a problem. Okay. Light Screen's better than Tailwind. That just breaks the Sash. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I think like almost all the BB League Elite 4 members have a Sashed Mon. Which, to be fair, it's just such a good item. Oh, we should take that out there, right? Yeah, it could be better, it could be worse. Okay, that's a problem. I mean, I can crunch and... No, I think we just switch. It's gonna be a psychic move. Honestly, I think I just snarl again. Lower its attack. What was that pose? Lower its attack. Oh, I got two bad bitches out on the field from different sides of the field. from different time points. Oh my goodness. That? Wow. Okay. I mean, Night Slash you. Heal you. Oh, is it gonna Psychic in the... I'm really hoping it goes for Iron Leaves. Quick Draw's not ideal. Poison, right? Okay. We are Fairy, so it's neutral, but that didn't do very much because of them. Actually, does Snarl? I think Snarl, or not Snarl, probably Chillarm does it based off if you have a higher, whatever set you're higher. So that might have been physical. Cool. Okay, Hunk to took the hits good enough for me. Okay, so yeah, Primarina's gonna come out at some point. That's not really a big concern. Because Iron Leaves can just probably one-shot that without any issue, and then we just Sludge Bomb Gramble. These might both go down here. Should leave Excadrill and Alchemy. The crit build going crazy. Especially with the Friendship boost, with the increased chance of crits from that too. I don't know what the increase is, but it basically feels like just about every hit's a crit. Oh, boy. Ow. Wait, did that live? I mean, actually, it's probably better if it did. Yeah, how do we handle this? I think we just leave Blade and then Sludge Bomb here. Because Gramble's gonna do more damage. Hello, welcome. How you doing? This just doesn't... It did like nothing. And I don't know what it's gonna do, to be honest. Perfectly fine. Yeah, we're not like healthy. I think we just go double into the Excadrill here, to be honest. Alchemy just doesn't do that much damage. Plus it's poison. I mean, it has recovered, but... Oh, light screen, duh, that's why. I always forget every time, whenever Whimsicott sets up, I immediately forget it sets it up. So I'm like, why are these Pokemon outspeeding me? Oh, it's because it clicked Tailwind. Yeah, no, I do know it's a support mon. So it's gonna go Fairy. Let's just go... Yeah, Leaf Blade, and then Sludge Bomb. There's no way Excadrill lives here. It shouldn't outspeed Serendipity. Excadrill's not that fast. They're probably about the same speed, and I'm just way higher level. So... see how it goes. Oh, well, we take the crit there. The kill there, so... we take it. I think this should just kill them without light screen, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, that one's smooth. Oh, I might take out Walking Away because of how close it is to level 100. It's not going to get as much of a bonus. And thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's do Drayden next. Drayton? I still forget if it's Drayton. I think it's Drayton. Although yeah, Walking Awake actually is pretty good in this fight. We have so many people at level 99. It's your favorite game? I have a lot of fun with it. No, I absolutely love this game. The other thing would be to go you. Or we just send it as is. Maybe we just send it as is. You can outspeed Flygon because the Flygon feels weirdly fast. We need to make sure that goes down in one turn. I mean, I could Dragon Pulse it, and then... I don't know if Ice Punch is good. Yeah, we'll try it, whatever. Yeah, Walking Away I think is too good in this fight. The DLC, I'm sure I will, unless for some reason I absolutely don't like the game, but... I figure I will. I'll get it once it comes out. And how are you? I'm doing good, how are you? Yeah, no, I think, I mean, it's too early to know what exactly the DLC is, given we just got, like, a 30-second teaser that told us absolutely nothing. But I'm sure I will. I've been happy with the DLCs for both Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet, so Dragonite definitely lives between the berry and the multi-scale. So hopefully it's not a problem. It is story until you swim in the info. Gotcha. Okay. Walking Away hit 100. But we're aiming for. Do you do game suggestions? Not really. I kind of just play whatever I want. I mean, you can make a recommendation. I just can't guarantee I'm gonna get to it. I never know what this Dragonite's doing. Okay, we're gonna just do the Ice Punch again, and then Flamethrower into Sceptile. I guess I should have just done the stabs, but whatever. That triggers Unburn weakness policy. This thing always barely lives. I won't spoil it even though I checked the deal. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm sure I'll find out eventually, but yeah, I guess just keep it a secret from me for now. Honestly, that's fine given it got to level 100 already. Yeah, weakness policy is a bit scary. We can just let Walking Wake Faint. Unfortunately, yeah, Sceptile is gonna outspeed. I think we just take down the Sceptile because that Unburn is gonna be a problem. Unburnt Necro. Yeah, yeah. This thing's actually scary. What's your favorite game? Oof. I don't know if I really have like a favorite. I mean, I definitely lean toward Pokemon pretty heavily. It's sort of a tie between Scarlet Violet and Legends Arceus. You just went for that. You didn't even put the rain up, dang. Yes. Actually, let's go to you. I mean, other than that, I really like The Last of Us Part 2. I absolutely adore. I don't think there's anything else that falls under that category. I mean, there's a lot of games I really like. I think I'm gonna switch you out to be honest. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a Hurricane into this slot, which I did not actually plan very well. Okay, whatever. I think we have to take out Hexorus. You're just for now. I gotta go. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, it's probably even if you check the DLC info, it tells you it. I'll just Gamebriggs love about. And that I do. Well, I do know about the yeah, the megas, the two forms of the one mega. That is unfortunate. The two that did not do that. Two forms of the megas that were announced. That I am aware of, but that's all I know about it. And that, and then the Hoopa being involved. I don't know why I'm being so cryptic about it, but. Hey, I guess I'm like, yeah, you never know. Someone else might not know. Okay, I think we Moonblast. Did we Moonblast Kingdra? I think so. If we can prevent the rain, that would be ideal. Although it means we're gonna take more damage because of Hexorus. Well, it outspeeds anyway. I just saw they said they had that DLC able to be pre-ordered. Yeah, that's just kind of the direction of the current gaming industry. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of pushing pre-orders and stuff. I don't know. They probably wouldn't do it if nobody pre-ordered. Normally I don't pre-order. Legends ZA was the first game I've pre-ordered in like a decade. And that was just because they had a free plush at Pokemon Center with the pre-order. So I'm getting one of the 3 starters from ZA as a plush. Hoping for the Totodile one. I think that one's cute. Second will be Cyndaquil. I do have a Cyndaquil, or not, a Chikorita plush that's kind of similar, but it's free, so. Definitely Cootie Bugs, my mom will say they're resting in both games and DLC. Nice, nice. I'm assuming we both have speed. No, Raging Bolt won't outspeed. Yeah, it'll work out. It might not work out, but hopefully it'll work out. Now that's the confidence we'd like to see. Not much to get the Scarlet Violet DLC. The Scarlet Violet DLC is very nice. There's just a lot of content in it. What are you gonna do? It doesn't really matter, but I'll take it. Damn, it also doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, we do outspeed. I think Raging Bolt isn't actually slow. It's not fast, but I think it's like 70 speed or something. Let's look it up for funsies, because I'm pretty sure like Archaludon's like 85. Something like this. So Raging Bolt is 75. Okay, that's actually a bit faster than I thought it would be. And then Archaludon is 85, yeah. Okay. Okay. Here. Oh, he said a different. Did he say a different line that time? Oh no, never mind. He says okay. The de-stress line is what he always says after. I'm done. I didn't think we got that many guys. Actually, we got 3 guys to level 100. That's not bad at all. Walking Wake, Raging Bolt, and Iron Leaves. Not Iron Leaves. Monkey Dory. Cool, cool. Don't know if we're getting any more from these double battles to level 100, but let's see. I gotcha. cool. Because, yeah, there's 3 Pokemon we don't currently have. Although one of them's Miraidon that I haven't done anything with recently. And Miraidon is already level 100, which is nice. I don't remember what his leads are. I think we just want to go something strong and quick. I think we tried those too. I mean, otherwise we can actually let's do this, because we can do Sludge Wave and not worry about Iron Crown. Wait, thank you for dealing with Arvin and... What was it? Arvin and Kitakami? Being back home on my break, I just couldn't stop dwelling on everything that had happened. It was rough. You guys visiting really helped. So it's too bad all that weird stuff happened while you guys were there, though. The weird mochi stuff? Yeah, that. It makes for a funny story now, but wowzers, that was scary. You know, there's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I think I've made up my mind. I'll fill you in soon, I promise. Just wait a bit, okay? Oh, wait, you... Hey, Rack, let's bat. So, we haven't actually battled him much. He just hasn't shown up much. Alright, let's head over to the entrance then. So I think I've actually missed a trade with him. Interestingly enough. And I don't think there's... I mean, I guess I could keep skipping until I found him again. But... that's probably not worth it. I'll make a quick note of it. Never traded with Kieran / heard all his dialogue. Okay. Okay, this doesn't really get me very far, to be honest. I would assume Dragonite's the bigger threat here. So, perfect. Weather Ball. Okay. Yeah, I did get another one in 100. Rain is up, but I'm assuming you're gonna... both of these are special, so we're just gonna take out something. We have Sludge Wave up. I'm assuming it's going to be a fire move and weather ball. I think Gouging Fire is our best pick here. I thought we had... no, we had Sludge Wave on Monkey Dory. I don't think that makes a difference. Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Focus Lariat. Okay. Well, that would have done decent damage. Oh, yeah, that would have been... how did I forget it was dark? Okay, that was dumb of me. I mean, it worked out. But, like, damn. You're Politoed's probably the bigger threat now. I don't have anything that would avoid... no, I think that's Quake, really. Blast! Oh, yeah. Doesn't really get us anywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, those weather balls were kind of hurting, to be honest. We took that pretty well. We're a pretty bulky legendary, so that's not a surprise. Get a little leftovers. I want to say Porygon Z's the bigger threat here. To be honest. Okay. Okay. Well, rip me. I think that was the one that was at level 100. So, yeah, Life Orb, Hyper Beam. Might just go down though. That's cool. Okay, you know what? The Flare Blitz into me is great though. It was a tactical feint. It does have to recharge this turn, but it's quick fast. Well, we could... I'm also trying to think, how do we position ourselves for the end game? I know he has the Hydrapple. I forget what... It turns into a weird type. Cool. It probably didn't matter, but we take them. Yep. I think Marahunta, yeah, it's getting to level 100 as well. We might actually only end up with 6 remaining, which means I could just grind the Galarian Star tournaments a little bit. Galarian Star tournaments, Jesus Christ. Ace Academy tournaments. To get the last few guys to 100. I don't know how far away they are. I can always put a lucky egg on like 1 or 2 of them if need be. Oh man, that fight's been having a blast. Time to turn the tables. Snarl. Hydrapple, I don't think is that threatening here. Oh, well, Dragon move. What about the evasiveness? I'm for whatever reason I decided to not use EXP candy on my teammates. Don't know why I went with it, but it's what I ended up doing. Oh, what a dark move. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it all via like not EXP candy. Cause I hadn't really used any, and by the time they were super high level, I'm just like, nah. Let's see what happens here. I feel like it goes like fire type or something. Fighting. That's what I said. Okay, well that's actually fine for us. Hopefully it does the move I'm expecting. That's a little awkward. I mean, we always crit pretty much though. Yeah, we're fine then. Oh, we got the strong version. That did a lot! Damn! Alright, we can guarantee the Hydrapple goes down. Do that maybe? Damn, that was we could have gotten that to 100. What Mega do you want to use first in ZA? Out of the ones that have been announced, ooh. Malamar is a fun one. Okay, well. Yeah, Malamar looks exciting. The Dragonite also I'm kind of excited for. Who are you? Mega Malamar, yeah. That was announced a little ways back. I'm just letting this thing sucker punch me to death. You never knew that? Oh, well, hopefully I didn't spoil anything. But it was officially announced via like the Pokemon's like social media and stuff. They had a whole little campaign with Malamar. Yeah, Absol should be in ZA as far as I know. So that is a nice Mega. You may. Ooh. It isn't you, right? I'm trying to remember from the trailers. I want to say it is. I'm really glad we could battle. Oh yeah, that's right. You have Absol in your name. Sorry, I don't know why that took me more than it should have. That sure was fun. Thanks, Rack. Bottles of zinc. We gotta battle again sometime. What are your lines after? I grew up in Kitakami, so I don't like the other kids here. It used to bother me, but I don't mind so much anymore. Oop, not you. I don't use it stuff. Maybe we had to trade with Herman to unlock Karen even. I could. Oh wait, do you have anything else? Is the Ogre Pond doing well? I think it'll be pretty happy as long as it's with you. I mean, it's level 100. Man, my room is a real disaster right now. Still, I left it when I was all obsessed with battle, and I should hurry up and clean it. Same. What? Okay, so Pheasantipity, Gouging, Fire, and Iron Leaves. Fire and Iron Leaves. Okay, so we just need to get Terapagos, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown, Ogre Pond, and Okie Dokie to 100. So we are very close for that. Shiny Absol's really nice. Okay, let's do the gourmet thing and figure out some Pokemon nickname things. I'll go from there. We'll use it as an excuse to go for some of the remaining gourmet stuff. Because, yeah, we have to come up with nicknames for the 7-star, or the unrivaled, Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant, as well as the Poltergeist, and then also something for the list of legendaries that we got the extras of now for our living decks. Which, I don't know exactly what I want to do with that. I don't know how much I'm going to think about that. I don't know if I don't really have a theme for them, and I don't think it's worth doing a theme for them. Because ideally they get replaced eventually. Is it going to happen? Probably not, but... Alright. Let's see, what do we need to have here? So... Rhydon, Pheasantipity, Okie Dokie. A lot of these are... legendaries. Raging Bull, Iron Jugulus... So Rhydon. Okay, I'm gonna Rhydon, Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, Raging Bull, Pheasantipity. Okay. Now we're just gonna go buy a bunch of food. My Absol is better than Shiny Absol. Nah. Okay, time to go buy a bunch of food. Anyway, let's come up with some quick nicknames while we go for gourmet titles. Okay, let's just come up with, what do we want to do as like a generic theming for Paradox 7 stars, assuming we get more of them. So I need, what, 12? That would work, theoretically. It's black and red, ooh. What's a fun little, I'm trying to think. I mean, I've done, the legendaries I have right now are all Star Wars planets. We have, I've done like food theming for legendaries before. I know they're not legendaries, but yeah, we did like the various burgers for pseudo legendaries. We did states in Radical Red. So I want to picture on like everything now. Nah, here, wait, let me see. I probably can pull it up real quick without too much effort. Ooh, I see what you mean. I like it. I like it. What could I do? I mean, I did the whole saws and grills gag, but I think I want something. What would be a good like grouping? I mean, I could. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do like Resident Evil characters or anything. Although characters from something else is an interesting idea. What else? Damn it, tricky out here. I'm drawing blanks. I mean, I could do, I don't know, something like mythical creatures or something interesting in that vibe. I'm like, is there like, it's not like, I'm like, yeah, you get like historical, or like, yeah, like mythical creatures, but I'm like, there's not like a future equivalent of that. Like, oh yeah, this is a creature that will come in, I mean, I guess, I know like Native Americans had stuff like that, where it's like, this will happen in the future kind of vibe. But I don't know if there's really that many other cultures that have like mythical creatures, so to speak, that will come in the future, and they're not all like past things, you know, like I don't know, like giants or whatever. That, yeah. But I do like learning about that sort of thing. It's just fascinating. But I kind of would have to have like a future thing. I mean, unless I did a past and a future theming that were different. I don't even know if we're ever going to get any more 7 stars of these, to be honest. So I probably don't want to do too much in that regard. What else? What else? Because yeah, I'm like, oh, there's like ancient cultures or like whatever, like, you know, or, you know, like, I don't like the Aztecs and stuff. But then once again, I feel like I kind of need a future equivalent to that. Which, like, I guess I could find like sci-fi, futuristic society. I mean, here, would there be enough for that? Because, like, Lost Civilizations is something I could very much do. Sci-fi, future cities, like movie cities. The problem is a lot of these, it's like just actual places, except, oh, they're in the future. I guess I have to come up with fictional. Hang on. Okay, well then. This is it. That's not getting me anywhere either. And nah, I'm not getting very. I don't know. Maybe I'm just Googling the wrong thing. I'm not getting very far with that either. I guess it's hard to come up with. I guess because I'm just not. I'm not that much of a like. I always feel like such a dingus saying. I'm not that big of a sci-fi person, or like science fiction. I know my picture is Boba Fett. That's like the only thing in that category I really actively am that invested in, to be honest. But yeah, so like I'm not like overly aware. And plus, what's funny is a lot of the things like I think Blade Runner takes place now in the past. I could be wrong. I might be very wrong on that, but like I feel like, and it's also probably like San Francisco or some shit. Which like, oh boy, I could name it after cities, but yeah. The other thing is, to be like legends that take place in the future. I don't know. I guess there's something in that category. I spelled that entirely wrong. Whatever. I got Legend ZA stuff. I got Legends that will be in the future. Give me Legend ZA. That's so funny. Okay. Reaching Bolt. Oh my god, got its title. Pheasantipity did. And Monkey Dory did. Okay, that just leaves 4. So we're just gonna have to go pull out Miraidon real quick. We got you, and we got you. For funsies, we can just throw a shiny or two in here to give them a title. See if they get it. I mean, I may as well. Lemon. And where's blue? Or Bree? Let's do blue. I think it might get slight XP from this. Anyway. So we've gotten nowhere with this. What else could I do? I think I've done like kitchen appliances before already, funny enough. So I'm like types of drinks, but like I feel like a lot of them would have to be alcohol related, and I don't know jack shit about that because I don't drink. I mean, although that sounds kind of fun, like types of margaritas or something. I don't know. A lot of these don't. I would need like funny names, and a lot of these are just like pickle margarita. Okay, that sounds weird. Irish because it'd just be called like Irish or something, and like that doesn't really work. Yeah, I'll just raspberry margarita, pineapple margarita. Okay, that. You know what? Here, wait. Coolest drink names. Fuck it. What comes up? Great, unique, and fun. Okay, well, I don't want to. I don't want ideas. I just want actual. Okay, well, I feel like there's got to be some. Coolest alcoholic drink names. Cocktail. No, I don't want to generate recipes or like names for okay. Okay. Okay, so here's some with gin cocktails and stuff. Okay, maybe cocktails is what I should be looking up. I mean, I'm not, as I said, I don't know much about alcohol. Oh, margarita is a type of cocktail. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, there's daiquiri. I don't know what any of these are gonna be. Is gonna be the problem too, I guess. But we're just gonna run with it for a second. Yeah, margarita. And we'll just have to figure out vibes. Whiskey sour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's fine. There's whiskey. Sour Manhattan. Spell that right? Aperol Spritz is pretty funny to sounding. Mojito. Okay, we're gonna find enough here. There's a lot of just interesting sounding alcohol that I'm never gonna drink because I don't drink alcohol. I guess I'd have to just go with the non-alcoholic versions. I mean, some of them I could do in that regard. Some of them are more. Corpse Reviver. Of course, that doesn't fit. Over Club? What the fuck are these names? Azarac? French 75. Okay, we're... Paloma... There's another sour. There's Pisco Sour, but I guess I'll just keep Whiskey Sour. Americano, the French one that I'm not even gonna try. Bramble. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. The problem is I'd have to like leave notes on what all these are. Brandy Crusta. What the? Bellini. Colada. Okay, that I actually have heard of that. I'm not doing Porn Star Martini. I'm not naming someone Porn Star Martini. Sidecar. The last word. Okay, why is everyone just called Tommy's Margarita? Like you couldn't come up with something better? Bamboo. Happy Caparine? I can't say that. Hanky Panky. Zombie. Cosmopolitan, I can do that. That's fun. On the upload. White Lady. Okay, I'm not doing something that. Jungle Bird? What the? Who names these? Okay, there's just a Wikipedia page for a list of cocktails. Okay, this is way too much. Okay, fuck it, let's just go to Wikipedia. I'm just gonna... Warp Survivor 2, okay. Tuxedo. Black Velvet. Okay, that's kind of a cool name. Boilermaker? What are these names? No, I'm not doing an Irish car bomb! What the fuck is that? Porch Crawler? That sounds kind of cool. It sounds like a horror creature. Snakebite? Huh. I like the idea of these. I don't know how I'm gonna do any of this. Or score, that's kind of cool. Incredible Hulk. Oh, Paradise. Stinger. Like, I have to kind of work as a name. Let's see, Blackthorn. I mean, I guess I don't actually have to go based off the contents of the drinks. Damn the weather. What the fuck? Fluffy Duck. Okay. Who names these? Who did this? Who? Why? Moon River? I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Royal Arrival. Okay, that actually fits. Why is there one called Illegal? I mean, it's funny. Gunfire. I don't know how common some of these are, to be honest. Some of these are probably very obscure, given it's just a bunch of them on a Wikipedia page. And as I said, I have literally no clue about any of this stuff. So. Mexican firing squad. What? Are they just making these up? Okay. Let's just pick some real quick. I'll make another row above for whatever I don't end up using. Unrivaled. Paradox. Pokemon. I think we're literally just gonna pick it based off how cool it sounds, because I don't want to have to Google what every single one of these means, or like what the actual ingredients are. I just don't care. One more sec. Whee! I should probably also do a quick teammate check. I don't want to waste more money than I have to. Because worst case, yeah, we can hop into a Ace Academy tournament. Okay. Koraidon's done. Miraidon is done. We're just missing Okidoki and Iron Jugulus. Hey, you know, we didn't get the item finder, the partner on all the teammates. That was just ended up being very infeasible in the time we had. But we got some of the other ones, so... For now, I'm just gonna put Koraidon over here, I think, while I just throw random legendaries. Not legendaries, shinies in. My goat Swala. You know, I may as well have fun with the boys. Actually, wait. You definitely are a gourmet, man. People are hungry and they gotta eat. Okay, I'm just gonna run through the potential nicknames and just see. We got Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant here. I'm gonna throw Margarita in for Iron Valiant. I don't know why Whiskey Sour also feels very... that. Sazerac is just kind of a cool name for Roaring Moon. Do I want to... maybe I do look up what these are. It'll take a sec, but... I just get like a general ingredients list. About, I mean, it does, not even, like, I don't care what alcohol it is. Okay, so this is very much, it's like just lime. Daiquiri. I'm not even saying that right, probably. Margarita. Is this just kind of a lot of different things, though, right? Or is it, maybe there is like a traditional one. This is also... lime. Are all of these just gonna be lime? It's pretty funny. No, there's no way. Google's gonna be very confused at why I'm suddenly looking at a bunch of alcohol. Okay, so like, okay. Cool, Whiskey Sour looks like lemon juice. Is like the main thing, but lemon juice, but it also has an orange slice and maraschino cherry. I do not know how to spell that. I am just copying and pasting that in. Okay, there's more than just lime, so we take it. Manhattan recipe. Oh, I'm gonna get the city. What the fuck is any of this? There's apparently it's whiskey, something else. They're just okay. I don't. Okay, this just gets a little too technical. I don't know. Alcohol. Stuff. I didn't even spell alcohol. Yeah. Hey guys, not to brag, but I'm pretty cool. I don't know what drinking is. I mean, to be fair, I look like I'm in high school, so I don't know if they'd even let me in a bar. I'd show my recipe and they'd be like, yeah, you're faking. I'd be like, I'm 26. They're like, yeah, nice one, kid. Go back to middle school. Yeah, there's another thing that's giving me stuff that I'm not really familiar with. Okay. Slightly bitter and citrusy is the note I got. Anyway, man fails to learn at all about alcohol because I don't care to learn. I just want cool names. Okay, we got a mojito. This is just lime. This just looks like lime. Oh, there's a little bit of like mint in it. Okay, that sounds kind of gross, but what do I know? Maybe I just haven't seen the vision of lime plus mint. What is? What the fuck is this? There's tomato vegetable juice, Worcestershire sauce, hot pepper sauce, salt and pepper? What the fuck is this? People drink these? Does the alcohol carry that hard? We should just call it abomination. Am I missing something? Maybe it's just a little bit, but even then I'm assuming, yeah, it's like tomato juice is like the, which like, I mean, I guess people probably drink tomato juice. But like, why? We got Clover Club, lemon juice, raspberry syrup, egg white. Okay, so lemon and raspberry. I don't egg white. I mean that. Maybe that's not as weird as I think it is. Actually, it probably has it. Actually, it looks like it does like foam on the top. It's probably for that. Okay, see, this one seems actually edible. Yeah, raspberry syrup and just raspberries on top. Lemon and raspberry go well together. I see how this one exists. I like some of them. Azarek, Haycod's Bitters? What the fuck is this? Haychods? Just water. Okay. I'm just hitting him with another, I don't know, man. It's a cool sounding name. French 75. lemon juice. Lemon. It's lemon. Okay. We're back to lemons. We got limes and we got lemons. I think that's the only fruits people put in drinks. Apparently. We got a paloma. Wait, is this, what is this, like a... Okay, hang on. Lime juice, grapefruit soda. Okay. Grapefruit and lime, we'll just say. That actually sounds okay. Actually, I don't even know what earlier grapefruit tastes like, to be honest. So maybe I'm just wrong. We got bramble, lemon juice, cream de mûre. Is that, what is that? Sounds French. I think it is a type of alcohol still. Okay, I'm just going lemon and blackberry. This is, I like how I'm probably so fucking wrong about all of this. I mean, I am looking up recipes, so I can't be that far off on some of them. We got brandy crusta. Orange, lemon, sure. I just, I don't know, man. We got like Bellini. Okay, peach and raspberry juice. Okay, that actually sounds fine. Raspberry. Pina colada. Pineapple, coconut, lime, maraschino cherries. Okay. We have pineapple, coconut, lime, maraschino. What the I can't spell. I don't know how to spell maraschino cherries. Okay. Leave me alone. Give me a break. I'm not good at spelling to begin with. Picked out way too many of these. There's like 12 things that I could possibly use these names on. Sidecar. Orange and lemon. Okay, cool. Last word. Which does go very hard as a name. Maraschino liqueur. And lime juice. Okay. And other stuff that I don't. Green Chatteroos. I don't know what any of this means. I'm just gonna say lime and cherry and pretend it's fine. Actually, I could do the maraschino cherries. Maraschino cherry. I didn't spell that anywhere near correct. Oh, come on. It's not even, it's liqueur, and then there's a brandied cherry. I don't... Man, this, who did all this? Who did this? How do we stop them? Okay. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. No. Okay. Well. It's two teammates. We'll get there. And then let's do one more wheel. Okay, let's see. Who can we throw in here? I do want the Altaria, I'm not gonna lie. Where is Altaria? Bro, where did it go? I genuinely don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah. May as well get titles on, guys. May as well live life to the fullest. I wonder how much money we've spent doing this. Oh wait, I'm actually getting to the bamboo. Hang on. There we go. I was getting like actual bamboo. I know, it's just more. I mean, there's. I'm just gonna call it orange and lemon, even though that's like the garnishings. But like, you know, I don't got all day here. Cosmopolitan, lime and cranberry, cool. Cranberry. Okay, we're getting there. I mean, I don't have the gourmet titles, so I can take as long as I need to. Well, I mean, I gotta wrap up in like an hour and a half, but you know, I don't have all day. Got jungle bird, pineapple, and lime. It looks like. I wonder why lime isn't so many. I don't. Maybe it just goes well with a lot of alcohol. I have no idea. Maybe I should have picked something I was more interested in learning about, other than just things that had cool names. Looking at tuxedo. It's a lot of weird shit. It's like orange. I keep thinking of the the maraschino liquor. I imagine is liquor that previously had the cherry stuff in it. I would presume. Maybe I'm just entirely wrong. Oh, maybe this isn't the same thing, and I'm being stupid. And there's also that brandied cherry shit, which I'm assuming is cherries that were just left in brandy. Black velvet. Some of the drinks look pretty. I'll give it that. Just champagne. What the fuck is stout? What is it? Cool, we're hitting him with another I don't know in there. Boilermaker. Me going to ChatGPT like, ChatGPT, what the fuck? What's happening? Does that help? Okay. Boilermaker is just whiskey and beer? What? Okay. I mean, I'll put that on. I mean, I know what those two things are, conceptually. We got Porch Crawler, my favorite horror villain. Kool-Aid Lemonade. Okay, what the fuck is this shit? Am I being pranked? The fact that it's specifically Kool-Aid Lemonade. And then like beer and shit. Got Snake Bite. Looks pretty. Lager cider? What is what is it? Like, is it just like apple cider? I'm gonna assume that's what it means. I'm just gonna put apple and we're gonna pretend that everything's alright. I'm just gonna put a question mark at the end and we'll never think about it again. Got a 4-score recipe. Okay, what the lemon twist, other stuff. I'm just gonna hit it with an Eddie K plus lemon twist garnish. I feel like I'm gonna go through this and be like, wow, this was not helpful in the slightest. Paradise. We need a Starbucks drink. I'm getting a lot of ads for Amazon cocktail ingredients. Thank you. So Paradise is, yeah, orange, lemon, cherry. Yep, Stinger. Cream de menthe? What the in brand? Okay, yeah, you're getting another IDK on that one, Chief. I mean, I have the vaguest concept of that, but like, we have Blackthorn. That's another. Okay, I mean, it has like a dash of orange. But like, that doesn't fucking help me. Everything else is words I've never heard in my entire life. We got Fluffy Duck, which is kind of a funny name. I mean, a lot of these names I fuck with. Stop giving me pop-ups. Orange. Okay, orange. Cool. And soda water, but I'm just gonna say orange. We have 4 more. Moon River. Apricot. And lime and some liquor stuff. What's gonna be great about this, right, is I'm not even gonna pick based off the ingredients. I'm just gonna pick off the name. Most likely. We got Royal Arrival. A lemon. It's just lemon again. Do people just drink like a lot of sour alcohol? Is that like a thing? I mean, are some alcohols just like in their purest form just like sweet? Wait, a legal drink recipe is not just called illegal. Lime and cherry I'm just going with, even though I think there's a lot more to it. And then we have gunfire. Did not mean to hit that. And I almost just stubbed my toe. Okay, and gunfire. Black tea, lemon wedge, cinnamon stick. Okay, it's something new. Black tea, lemon wedge, cinnamon stick. Cool. Let me just do another peek here. Anyone anywhere? No. Finally! Okay, Iron Jugulus has it. Let's go. So we just need 1 okie dokie. Iron Jugulus took a while. So yeah, it should literally just be... Oh, I put the wrong guy back, didn't I? Oop. Where's the 2 spots? There they are. What else did I have that... Okay, well, Slowbro. You know what? Dratini. I'm silly. Oh wait, we have another slot. Okie doke. Yeah. Wait, Cupchi, do you have a title? You have a title already. Okay, they both have titles. You know what? We can go Zwilius. Zwilius? Zwilius? I'm like, yeah, I may as well just make the most of having them in the party. Okay, let's just lock in a nickname for these guys real quick. So Roaring Moon, we got Daiquiri, Margarita, Whiskey Sour, Manhattan, Brawl Spritz, Mojito, Bloody Mary. Clover Club, Azarek, French 75, Paloma, Bramble, Brandy Crusta, Bellini, Pina Colada, Sidecar, Last Word, Imfu, Cosmopolitan, Jungle Bird, Tito. What's wrong with Absol? Black Velvet, Boilermaker, Porch Crawler, Snakebite, Fourscore, Paradise, Stinger, Blackthorn, Fluffy Duck, Moon River, Royal Arrival, Illegal, and Gunfire. Without even overthinking it, I do like Gunfire. For, Iron Valiant. Is there anything else that screamed kind of cool for it? I mean, Paradise is also a pretty sick name for it, not gonna lie. I was listing off potential nicknames for 7-star Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. I was going off different alcohol names that I googled because I don't know shit about alcohol. But they just have interesting names, and I wanted a theme that was more versatile. Fireball. Yeah, that would be one, wouldn't it? I guess... The only thing that would work for is if I got an Iron Moth, wouldn't it? Which I think we already have, I don't know, Boilermaker probably is cooler. But Fireball's not bad. I mean, I could throw it on the list. It's like just to be safe. Tuxedo as a name works pretty well as well for Iron Valiant. Cool, and then we have Roaring Moon. I think it's Daiquiri? I don't know how to say that. It is kind of a cool name. What else do we have in here? I do like Sazerac. It's just a name, but I don't... I'm kind of giving up sort of on the ingredient thing. I mean, okay, I don't know why I picked Jungle Bird. That just sounds like an AEW wrestler by the name of Jungle Boy, and that's just a cringe name. Last Word's kind of cool. Porch Crawler's kind of cool for it. And then there's also Moon River, which fits Roaring Moon. We'll just throw those few on. Controller, I know you were trying to fall onto the floor like you'd love to do, but stop it. Oh yeah, Pina Colada's kind of funny too for it, but... you know. I don't know, maybe that feels weird. Also, I'm doing this because I'm trying to get the gourmet title on Iron Jug, or no, Okie Dokie, which is the only teammate I have that doesn't have it. And so I'm just repeatedly running in and out of stores while I fucking do this. Yeah, Cosmopolitan also kind of fit. Although I'm mainly thinking of just Cosmopolitan ice cream and not the drink. And the other thing, what was the other one I was looking at? Oh yeah, Porch Crawler. Which, Porch Crawler's a fucking sick name. Okay, cool. We're also, yeah, gonna have the extra legendaries that we can nickname. I might just do that now. Or come with a couple ideas. I don't actually have to lock anything in. I mean, these names don't really matter that much, but I keep going back and forth if I want to name them or not. Because part of me is like, if I hope to replace them, there's no reason to actually nickname them. But I may as well, because I say that, but I'm also like, they could be, who knows how long they'll be sitting in. Hey, we got it! Okay, we can get these last few. Hey, we got an inside it too. Oh, you already had a title, whoops. Cool, that was the last thing we need. Okay, so then we can spend a little bit of time going for the level 100s then. As our teammates. We'll do that in a second. Theoretically, I should go quickly grab the legendaries from home, but we have to go back to home anyway at some point to transfer Roaring Moon and Violet. I think I'm just gonna wait a minute. Also, I'm happy that Crystalline got the title. Alright, so we only have 5 Pokemon, I believe, that need to get to level 100, and like 3 of them are a little awkward to get, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. So Iron Crown, Ogre Pawn, Okie Dokie. Who is hiding over here? I went way too far, hold on. Iron Boulder and Terrapago. And then we have one more spot, which I can just throw anybody into. I don't know who, to be honest. I guess I don't really want random guys getting random EVs. You know, we got 2 electric terrain guys. Oh wait, I don't. I'm gonna keep Miraidon where it is. Okay, I'll just put Miraidon. Okay. Well, we'll do one run. We'll see what XP we end up with without the lucky eggs, and if we're like still struggling on a couple guys, then we'll go from there. Okay, these are the last guys that need to just get to level 100, and then we take it. It'll honestly be like a pretty decent spot, all things considered. Yeah. Okay, I gotta come up with these legendary nicknames. I think I'm just gonna vibe check it. I don't really think I want to thematically do anything with it, to be honest, because they're gonna get replaced potentially. And I don't know what's... Because, like, there's Koraidon and Miraidon. I mean, part of me debates just doing the damn Star Wars planets, but... that seems like a lot of effort. And also, I'm like, if they're just gonna end up getting replaced... I mean, because there are some that are more... Okay, so... Walking Wake Iron Leaves are probably not gonna ever get replaced, realistically. The timing would have to be perfect. I do have the extra ones, but in Violet, but I'm gonna give this to my girlfriend. Miraidon is a lot more out of the way because I'd have to do Violet, and then yeah, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder are extremely unlikely because I would have to buy the DLC. I mean, I think some are more feasible. Like, Ogre Pond, Pheasantipity, Munkidori, Okidogi, Koraidon. Those are all pretty straightforward to get. Blood Ursa Luna, Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire, and Terrapagos are more out of the way, but definitely doable. It would just take a while. And a lot of it just comes down to, like, do I want to bother? And to be honest, I don't know. Maybe I do just do the Star Wars stuff, because... I also realized, yeah, I never fucking did the trade with Bridget through home. For Deoxys and Hoopa. Oh well. I just kept forgetting, unfortunately. Real quick. Actually, let me see here. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. How to transfer mythicals from Pokemon Home from Pokemon Go when you've never caught them. Let me just see if there's some sort of workaround that comes up. At least register one in the game from another Pokemon game. There's a workaround for Gomons, but I'm not sure which myself, because I never need to worry about it. Just trade the same. No, that doesn't work because of mythicals. Doesn't restrict them if they aren't tied to your Go account, which is weird. Oh, so they would exchange them. You can trade back later if you want. The only other option is finding another game transfer. And from home to a different home, and then you can transfer to Scarlet Violet. Okay, yeah, so you would have to get a different OT. I think we kind of have to wait. Actually, I could probably get it to Violet, couldn't I? Would that work? Okay, we have to try that, actually. Maybe that would work. If I can... Oh, no, I'd have to be on a different profile, though. I guess if I transfer to a different home profile, and then from there to Scarlet, would that work? I can try it. Yeah, but I'm like, do I do the Star Wars Planet? I'm like, because it feels... Okay, the one reason I was hesitant to do the Star Wars Planet was because if I reset the, if I do decide to get the legendaries in my own OT down the line, then either I have to just replace them and rename them the same thing and get rid of the old ones, which feels like weirdly mean. That'd really be the only option. I mean, I guess I could just move them to my alt account, but then I'd still probably want to name them the same thing. Plus, I don't have the Ruin Pokemon named after Star Wars planets. Did one of them already hit level 100? I think the one already hit level 100. Yeah, no, okay. I think we just don't do the Star Wars planets for now. Which means I either try to quickly come up with a theme, or I think I just wing it. And that way, if I replace some but not others, it's not as weird. If I have like a weird theming, second theming going on. And then yeah, if I end up getting them, I just can easily transfer them to the Violet account. For if I ever decide to use them there. That's a superpower. This thing's gonna live, I think. I lied. This is giving good enough XP that I'm not particularly worried here. Okay, what do I can just come up with names then. I don't know what. I do feel like I kind of have to name them something decent. I just don't know what. And yeah, I do have the extra couple legendaries in Shield because I got them replaced. But those are just staying in the Shield profile because I don't have like a good place to trade them to. So, but I'm fine with it. I'm just sort of thinking everything through unnecessarily. I mean, this really, I shouldn't overthink this. I think putting it in the spreadsheet makes me overthink it, to be honest. That would take it out. Womp womp to me. I mean, the name that came to me for Miraidon, or for Koraidon was Desolate. I mean, I know there's the whole Desolate Land thing, but I kind of like the vibe of that. I kind of want something similar-ish in vibe for Miraidon, though. I mean, I don't know, I just came up with Undercurrent. That's not really... I do like the idea at some point of trying to thematically name people after, like, popular internet horror stories. I've just been getting more into those, but so many internet horror stories are, like, incredibly long names. It's like, my girlfriend's father has been shitting on the floor in the family room at 12 o'clock at every night, but doesn't remember doing it. What should I do? Or it's just like, Stabby Man. It's one or the other. But the problem is, yeah, we only got 12 characters. So, yeah, I don't know. Desolate Undercurrent. I think that does fit. What do we got for Blood Moon or Saluna? And that would also require me to actually have names in mind. And then there's some that are like mildly interesting, but it'd be too hard to theme a lot of them, I think. I went for Blood Moon. I don't know why I got Behemoth. I'm kind of just picking things right now. We can always come up with like a second name and pick between the two. I don't want to go too overboard here. Excuse me. There's Okie Dokie. First thing I just had was Doggeroo. Okay, we're dropping quality fast. I see. We got Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory, what feels very Monkey Dory? I don't know, I just got Cheater. That, like, I mean, like in like a game, not in like a I cheated on my wife kind of way. Don't take that out of context, that soundbite? Thanks. Asking for my wife. I don't have a wife. Anyway, Pheasantipity! You're back? Welcome back! I'm currently getting the last couple guys here, or trying to get the last few guys here to level 100. While also coming up with a few nicknames for some duplicate legendaries that I'm filling my live index in with. Currently I am on Pheasantipity. Oh, I should probably do a quick rundown too before we wrap up, just to see if there's anyone I want to throw Gourmet title on now that I have it on everybody. Damn, that was a sick animation. I've probably seen it before, but it's been a while. Pheasantipity. And I keep just bringing out Galapagos. It is the lowest level, so. Pheasantipity. Yes, Feast. I don't know. I'm not getting anywhere with that. Ogre Pawn. We got, let's say Oris. What is that from? That's from New Snap. That's what that is. Okay. I mean, Oris or Aura is kind of interesting, but I don't know. Gouging Fire. Accuracy drop. Okay. Oh, Breakthrough. Man, I came out. I ran out of names pretty damn quick. Raging Bull. Oh yeah, I was looking. I know the old names I quite liked. It was Rokurubai, I think it is. Rokurubi? It's a Japanese, right? Like, did I just miss 3 in a row? Okay. Spirit that has, it's like a female spirit that has a really long neck. I was kind of reminded it partially because Dead by Daylight, new killer. Oh, I'm blanking on the name. But has a very similar. It's like the Taiwanese version of this almost, or it's very similar. Okay, we are hard switching out here. But I was messing with the name like Hunka. Oh, it's Kubai, not Rubai. It's Rokuro Kubai. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for saying this wrong. But I like Hunkarubai or something, or Hunka Kubai. Anyway, we're gonna move on. I don't know. I just sort of like that stuff. Okay, well, we got Iron Crown. I don't know. We can name it like Kingdom. Iron Boulder. I don't want to really name it. I mean, I had the whole Hungfield name. I mean, I could name it Redfield. I named it Hungfield in Home. Not Home. Sorry, Radical Red. But I just think of it because of the name Boulder. And it's gonna be relevant more. We're doing Resident Evil tomorrow. Rapagos. What do we want to name you? Torpedo. That doesn't make any sense, but that's what my brain came up with. Walking Awake. Oh, I just Leviathan, but that doesn't even like work. That's. I mean, it is a sea monster, but like, it's a stretch. And then Iron Leaves. I mean, some of these do have a similar vibe. Iron Leaves. I don't know why I just said Deforestation, but like, that doesn't make sense for a grass type, but. And my other weird name was Mother, as in like Mother Earth, not like a weird kinky thing. Although I feel like nobody calls him. Nobody's like saying Mother kinkily. Okay, I might run it back. We'll just do another round of whatever comes to my mind, and then we'll just pick whatever. What else we got for Koraidon? Okay, that's everything but Terapagos, so we might just do one more run through this, to be honest. Because yeah, I mean, the only other thing would be nice to have time for is a few more Pokemon interactions, but since we're not going to finish that, we're not going to get through everything, I'm kind of fine with just doing whatever. And then we would just throw a Lucky Egg on Terapagos. Okay, well, while I'm not using EXP candies, I am fine with Lucky Eggs. What do I do for Koraidon? I don't know, I can't Corridor. Koraidon. Static. It's not great, but whatever. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Okay, I'm just gonna immediately switch. I was gonna say Saiyan as much as I could, but I realized. Actually, I'll just do this. Screw it. Go to the spikes. Blood Moon Ursaluna. I don't know, we got like Nightmare or like Crescent. Isn't like Crescent Moon. I think I'm spelling it wrong. This thing's gonna tank this, I'm pretty sure. Not too much, but. Crescent. Is there anything else I can do? I can just call it like Darkness. Okay, we gotta get something better for Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. I have Doggeroo, Cheater, and Feast. That's just not... Feast is okay. I mean, it doesn't fit Monkey Pheasantipity that well, though. Our first gear. What did I come up with for Okie Dokie? I don't know why I'm coming up with a Rapture. That just feels dramatic and unnecessary. Cheater. Is this... Monkey Dory would cheat in, like, Monopoly. It would also never... Monkey Dory would never find a relationship partner because they're cringe. That's just a huge red flag for people in relationships, is if the partner is a little bit cringe. Trust me, I'm an expert on dating. They call me the pickup artist for a reason. There's gotta be something good for Okie Dokie. I don't know, like smugness? I'm trying to think, like... I don't know. Right, let's just move on, we can come back, we'll just lock in whatever and go from there. I did have the name Goliath come up too, because I had Leviathan. Maybe like Raging Bolt fits that. This is more Goliath. Bad part, 3 of them was one year. Oh wait, you've had a relationship with... Or 4 relationships this year, bad part is 3 of them was one person. Hey, you know, it gets tricky out there. Wait, do you have fighting type? I probably live ahead. Yeah, no, I get it. It gets tricky out there. I've had 1 relationship for the past 9 years. That's where I'm at. It's also my only relationship. Hey, it worked out. Oh, it's flying. Okay. I knew it was something that was not Darker Steel. Bridge. No, it's just Pokemon. How much does this do? Oh, we're fine. We just need to stay alive. This might just take it out. Perfect. Let's go. Back to the Monkey Dory name. I don't know, Dormant? I mean, that kind of works for all of them. It's not great, but... Now, I don't know why I'm just thinking of, like, words, but... Ice cream truck? That, you know, I could name the Monkey Dory ice cream truck. I'm not sure it fits it very well. But I respect the effort. I probably don't actually even need the lucky egg. I could probably just jump, like, immediately back in here. I'll just put it in the lead slot. Actually, it's probably better not to put it in the lead slot. Less damage it takes, the better. It's like 98. Ooh, excuse me. Woo! Naive man! One of the mints of all times! Hello, Psyduck. I don't think Monkey Dory gives truck vibes, to be honest. Maybe that's just me, though. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move. Pheasantipity. Can I come up with anything that is interesting? Why did I come up with flesh? Like what? What? Where's my head right now? I'm like, F. Everyone knows what that means. Flesh. I think I was thinking like FL as in like flight, and I just like was just saying sounds and whatever. There's got to be something I can come up with for these guys that I don't think is the worst name ever given to anything. Fever? I don't know. Okay. Ogre Pawn. There's gotta be. I can. I mean, there's this bonky stick. Hot dog. Okay. Have you had dinner yet? Are you hungry? What's going on? Oh, I have a snack or something. Gosh dang. Yeah, I'll just go cry on. It's easier. What else feels Ogre Pawn-esque? There's like, I think like the Majora's Mask, Happy Mask Salesman, but I could do like Majora. I don't want to do like Mask Salesman. That is just weird. Doesn't really work as a name. Majora's not terrible though. I was like, I could name something like Moon, and then I went, I could name Blood Moon or Saluna Moon, and then I went, okay. maybe a little on the nose there. Okay, Gouging Fire. What else can I come up with for it? I don't know, I just thought of the name like Haven. Out of everything, I don't know, I could do like Iron Leaves, I guess. That's not really getting me anywhere. I just think of words at this point, that's all I'm doing. There's not much rhyme or reason to any of it. Gouging Fire, Gouging Fire. Well, clearly we have Gorge. Okay, so on to an actual name now. Okay, we're not getting very far with that. Gouging Fire, Gouging Fire. If I just say the name over and over again, something will come to me. Gouging Fire, gouge, Gouging Fire. Okay, I had like Fearsome, Firestone. Fervor. I don't fucking know, man. I'm losing it out here. Nikolai Belinsky. I think that's more than 12 characters. I hate to break it to you. We got Raging Bolt. I think I can come up with fun for that. And like rain. I don't know. I think about like a thunderstorm doesn't feel great. I mean, like I could do like hurricane. Something interesting I could do with like it being tall. I don't know. There's like skyscraper. Edward Rich the Fin. I don't know who these people are. Are you just making up names, or are these real people? Yeah. Bird Khalifa. I could go a little more out. I was like Star Hopper. I don't know where the fuck I'm getting that from. I'm literally just making shit up here. Big Brain, I knew it was Zoroark. Wait, did I just say the Burj Khalifa? Like the building? Did I? Okay, you know what? We're not gonna. You know, we're gonna. Look at the time. Ooh. I think there's someone at my door. I'm just gonna like Grasp. I feel like there's gotta be some cool name with Raging Bolt, and I'm just not finding it. Yeah, I think we gotta get some fancy Terrapagos to get a little extra XP. I don't know, Twisted? Reach? I don't know, man, I'm trying. Iron Crown. You're sure? 12 characters. It's gotta be 12 characters. Just figure I should emphasize that. Crown. Testimony. I'm just picking fucking words now that sound cool. Why do I get sarcophagus? What the fuck am I on? I don't know how to spell that shit. I can't spell. Okay, sarcophagus. Nope, don't like that. Sarcophagus! There we go, we're stopping it. Oh, is it 12 characters? I wasn't counting because I'm lazy and I don't care. I'm not naming it Tank Dempsey. We got Iron Boulder. Collapse. I was trying to think of like Haven, but that's like 2 words, isn't it? Yeah. Name it like Structure. I don't know. Terrapagos. There's gotta be something I can come up with for Terrapagos. Terrapagos is also silly. I mean, like, in the same way I was jokingly, I honestly kind of like Bonky Stick for Ogerpon. I wonder if there's something funny I can do for, or like just like stupid for Terrapagos that is just goofy. I mean, name it Teenage. Because everyone knows about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Guess what Terrapagos is? That's a turtle. Anyway. I don't know why I got Thrown. It's probably better for Iron Crown. I'm not even spelling it right. Oh my god, I cannot type. Spell. It's a spelling issue. It's a reading comprehension issue. It's me being off. Okay, we have 2 more rounds, it looks like. Terrapagos should be fine. We'll try to get in as much as we can to be safe. Yeah. I don't know. Terrapagos therapy. No, what? Yeah, you gotta step up your game, my guy. I don't know, I could just name it like Transform. Turtlemator. I was gonna try to do Terminator, but now that just sounds like Turdinator. Okay, whatever. We can't all be winners. In fact, I'm actually a loser. Walking Wake. What else can I get for you? Yeah, there's like Riptide, there's like Current. I mean, I'm just... Oh yeah, we'll be more than fine here to get this level 100. You're all out till next time. Okay, hey, we take the effort, we take the grind, the hustle. I don't know, like Washover? I'm trying to think if there's like any... we got level 100. That's it! That's every teammate to level 100! Woo! That was the least fanfare way I could have said that, but whatever. I just kind of half-assed it. I mean, we all knew it was coming. Oh. Okay, I thought I missed. Walking Wake, Walking Wake. Whatever. Let's try Iron Leaves real quick. And there's like Fortress. Not the Pokemon, but like, okay, and that gave me the Pokemon. Because I can't spell. Fortress. I mean, that's not really an Iron Leaves vibe, but probably closer to Iron Crown. I mean, it's just like boring, like jungle, but I don't really care for that. Yeah, it's like botany, but it's boring. Maybe like spices or like herbs and spice, like herbs and spice. Okay. Let's just lock in a few things here. Okay, I do like Desolate for Koraidon and Undercurrent for Miraidon. I think those are both good names. Blood Moon Ursaluna, we had Behemoth, Nightmare, Crescent, and Darkness. I think Behemoth or Nightmare is probably what I'm gonna go with. Okie dokie, I mean Doggeroo is just getting deleted off the face of the earth. Rapture and Smugness are both mediocre, I don't know. Monkey Dory had Cheater and Dormant. I mean, we had Pheasant Dip, we had Feast, Flesh, and Fever. It's all weird, and I don't care. Ogerpon, we had Oris and Aura, but I don't really care about those. We have Bonky Stick, and Majora is the only other one that I'd probably consider. Gouging Fire, we had Breakthrough, Gorge, Fearsome, Firestone, Fervor. I mean, I'm gonna go to Gorge, Firestone, and Fervor. They're just kind of boring. Which just leaves Breakthrough and Fearsome. Raging Bolt, I had the Rokuroruba Ruby. I fucking am saying that wrong. Goliath, Rain, Hurricane, Skyscraper, Starhopper, Grasp, Twisted Reach. Rain is pretty boring. Hurricane, I think it doesn't fit that well. Skyscraper is okay. I kind of like Starhopper. Grasp, Grasp and Reach I'm gonna get rid of. Twisted's okay, I guess. We have for Iron Crown Kingdom, Testimony, and Sarcophagus. Those are all pretty good names. Boulder, we had Redfield, Collapse, and Structure. Those are all fine. Tarbagus, we had Torpedo. We had Teenage. I'm not doing that. Barone, Therapy, I'm not doing. Transform, Turtlenator is just, you know. I'm not really happy with any of those. Walking Wake, we had Leviathan, Riptide, Current, and Washover. Leviathan and Riptide are pretty decent. Iron Leaves, we had Deforestation, and Mother. I really like that, even though it's kind of weird. Haven's not bad. Fortress is boring. Although I don't hate it. I don't despise it. Jungle, I think, is boring. Bondi, Spices, and Herbs are all boring. Okay. Given this is the last fight, I think I just need to pick some shit here. Okay. And not overthink it. I might have to reuse some of these names. Behemoth versus Nightmare. Nightmare is kind of cool. And Behemoth might be, but I don't think anything that would benefit from Behemoth needs that as an option. Because, like, it doesn't fit the Trio or Terapagos. Or the Loyal 3, that is. Okie dokie, we had Rapture, Smugness. Those are okay. Monkey Dory's Cheater and Dormant. Those are fine. None of them I'm like... Pheasantipity, we had Feast, Flesh, and Fever. Ogerpon, Bonky Stick, or Majora. Okay, Bonky Stick is funny. Majora's a better name, though. Gouging Fire, we break through and fearsome. Yeah, the Raging Roku. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Roku rule because I can't even fucking say it. Goliath, Twisted Skyscraper, Starhopper. Snapcraft Kingdom, Testimony, Sarcophagus. Iron Boulder was perhaps Torpedo Transform. Okay, I think I just gotta pick stuff. Okay, let's quickly skim back up to the very top. Let's look at Carmen's Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Where we had we were looking between Kiki, Mochi, Masui, Festival, Threaded, Crystal, and 3. I'm gonna say no to all those. Roaring Moon, yeah, we're going between Moon River, Pina Colada, Cosmopolitan, and Porch Crawl. I'm gonna go to Pina Colada and Cosmopolitan. And then for Iron Valley, we had Gunfire, Paradise, and Tuxedo. Honestly, I think I like Paradise for it. That's a cool name for it. Gonna Terraflying. I'm honestly leaning away from Kiki on the Poltergeist. Well, I don't know. Alright, I've been thinking, how many kindergartners do you think you could take in a fight all at once? You have to knock them out, and after the fight, the world resets like it never happened. How many ethically do you... Well, I feel like okay, like, if there were no consequences for any of it, like, as in, like, I don't know, yeah, the world resets after it happens, and they don't know they got hurt, they immediately just everyone magically heals like nothing happened, and no one has any mental scars. That is an interesting question. I mean, I'm not really that much of a fighter. I'm not, like, that strong. And if there's a lot, like, if it's, like, how many kindergartners could you take if there's an infinite amount of them? I'm gonna get swarmed and probably obliterated. But if it's, like, yeah, like a 3v1, I have to imagine, just based off size... I mean, assuming, yeah, they don't have any weapons or any shit like that. I have to probably take... Let me think. What would actually be feasible? Because, yeah, the more there are, the harder it gets. However many you pick, you have to fight all of them. Yeah. But it's not like... Yeah, there's a swarm of them. How many can you take? It's like, yeah, could you win a 1v3? I mean, yeah, you have to consider... I mean, I guess kindergartners are also stupid. Like... I don't think kindergartners are going to strategically, like, surround me. I think they're too stupid to do that. I think they'd all just charge at me like idiots. But that's, I mean, you know, you get 5 kindergartners charging at you. I mean, one good kick probably takes like 3 of them out. I feel like 5 or 6. After a while, I think they'd be too many. But counting on the fact that I think kindergartners are probably not going to be that strategic about it, I think I could take on like 5 or 6. This is a conversation. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly step away, and then we just gotta lock in these names real quick and be done with it. So give me 1 second. Only 5. Hey, you know, at some point you're gonna get overwhelmed. I figure. And you know, if they're all hitting you in the legs, you know, you eventually lose balance. Okay, I'll be right back. a second, then we'll keep going. I've asked this to my coworkers and they started throwing out 19 plus. Okay, okay. I think, yes, kindergartners are not particularly strong, but all it takes is one good nut shot and I'm done. Like, a man getting hit hard in the balls is like debilitating. And they're right at that height. They could fucking headbutt it on accident and I'd be down. And on top of that, you also have to consider, if they get behind you, all it takes is one, like, good swing to, like, the back of the kneecap and you're falling over. And the second you're on the ground getting swarmed by them, you're done. Like, you're not recovering from that, I feel like. So you have, I mean, like, could I theoretically probably take on more of 5 or 6? Maybe. But if I want to try to keep it realistic without, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, if it's like, okay, yeah, if you win with however many, you get $1 million for each one you beat, but if you don't beat them, you don't get any money. You know, going for like 5 or 6 of them seems feasible enough that I think I could somewhat consistently do it. But I would also not put myself in a position where I could eventually lose. Because you're also just going to get tired out after a while. And kids have a lot more energy than I do. So I miss Blood Moon or Saluna. Oh no, wait. I thought I had everyone at 100. No, wait. How did I miss Blood Moon or Saluna? No! Is there anyone else I'm missing? Okay, we're gonna have to do one more run through. That is awkward. Okay, well, we had to do nicknames anyway, and then we're just gonna have to clean this up real quick. Cause yeah, I gotta lock in these names. I gotta hard focus and just pick shit, which is Anxiety Man's worst nightmare. Being told, yes, pick between multiple options. It's the stuff of nightmares. Side duck. Okay. Okay, okay. Blood Moon Selena, Behemoth and Nightmare. I like both. See, this is where things go poopy, but I just gotta pick one. I like them both, either work. Nightmare's a little more on the nose, but I do think I like it. Okay, I'm gonna skip a few of them. Ogre Pond, do I want to do an actual serious name with like Majora? Or do I just want to name it fucking Bonky Stick and be done with it? Bonky Stick's funny, let's just go with it. Gouging Fire was Breakthrough or Fearsome? I'm not too sure. For Raging Bull, Goliath, Twisted, Skyscraper, and Starhopper. Starhopper is weirdly cool. It doesn't... I don't know if it makes sense for it. Maybe I should save that for something else. Throw it in like my shiny potential nickname list. Otherwise, yeah, Goliath, Twisted... Skyscraper. I don't know, Starhopper's just a cool name. Iron Crown, I had Kingdom, Testimony, and Sarcophagus. I think Sarcophagus I'm gonna skip out on. Iron Boulder was Redfield, Collapse, and Structure. I like... I don't know what I like. Sarcophagus almost works better for Iron Boulder. I think I'm just gonna say no to Redfield. I mean, there's Collapse and Structure. Yeah, Sarcophagus is interesting for it. I'm gonna wait a second on that. Galapagos, yeah, we had Torpedo, Transform, and Throne. I'm gonna go to Throne. I don't really know what I want to do with that. Walking Away, we had Leviathan and Riptide. I think we go Leviathan. I think it's just a cool name for it. Iron Leaves, we get Deforestation, Mother, Haven, and Fortress. I don't think I'm gonna do Fortress. I don't know. Does Deforestation even fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it doesn't even fit. Okay. Well, that answers that pick. Or knocks something out. You know, let's say... I'll save Starhopper for a different Pokemon other than Raging Bull. For the Poltergeist, Carmen's Poltergeist, there's Kiki, Mochi, Masui, Festival. I mean, any of these will work. Maybe I don't do Masui. I mean, I like Festival. I mean, I like Mochi, I like Kiki. I don't know if it's weird to name it after her brother. That's a little strange. Let's not do QQ. Roaring Moon was between Moon River and Porch Crawler. I don't know, man. Out of the names I knocked out, is there anything that fits for Okidogi, Monkey Dory, or Pheasantipity? Anything like... yeah, you're right. I mean, Fervor's kind of interesting. Rain, Hurricane, Grass, Jungle. I wanna... Oh yeah, I mean, there is just the name Dreaded. But that well, that actually could work for something. I mean, Okidogi is Dreaded, could work. I mean, Fervor, oh, that also feels more Okidogi is the problem. I'm actually, the more I think about it, maybe I do just do Starhopper for... I want to do, I'm gonna take out Skyscraper. Although I guess there's like, what, Goliath for that, Leviathan for Walking Wake. What would I do for Gouging Fire? Hang on. Let me look this up for a second. Let me see if there's like another mythical creature. Mystical creature. There's like the lion with wings. Not that that's... Oh, Griffins. Eh. Oh, it doesn't fit as right. Chimera. Yeah, they kind of need to be big, and they have to make sense. But it's coming up. I wasn't paying any attention. We could tank some mids, I'm fine. And we're switching up to this. Manticore? Let's see. Oh, looks. I feel like, yeah, Leviathan and Goliath, they sort of just have the general association of also kind of meaning a big thing. Nobody's like, oh, Manticore, big thing, I feel like. Or as much. That's what's sort of difficult. I mean, I could also, let me see here. If I go to like synonyms.com, right? Or I just don't do this theming at all. I do Goliath. And that comes up, that would be good. And not really. Yeah, nothing else fits. Okay, let's just break the theming of that and not worry about it. I'm gonna go to Goliath. So I think we're between Starhopper and Twisted. Okie dokie. I'm gonna actually move Rapture to Pheasantipity and Smugness to Monkey Dory and keep Dreaded and Fervor for a sec. This is tricky. I gotta get something knocked out. Okay. Oh, so we got Limiters, so our team is all at a level 100 a second time! Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm just starting to overthink things now. Let's just pick. Let's just pick. Oh. That did nothing. He just gobbled that shit up. Poison? Okay. Okay. Dreaded for further for Okie Dokie, I don't know. Monkey Dory, Cheater, Dormant, Smugness. I kind of like Dormant for it for some reason. I'll just go with that. Serendipity, we had Feast, Flesh, Fever, Rapture. I could do Fervor for it, actually. Maybe I'm fine with Fervor for it. And then Okie Dokie is between, what, Dreaded and Smugness? Oh wait, unless there's another D name I could come up with for Pheasantipity. Darkness? I could do Dreaded Dormant Darkness. There's like a loose theming to it, or just D names. Yeah, we could do Darkness for Pheasantipity, honestly. Fuck it, let's do that. Gouging Fire, yeah, I had Breakthrough and Fearsome. I'm not super happy with that. I mean, maybe I do go back to the theming and say, fuck it. Maybe we do Goliath for Raging Bolt. And then do, would either be what? Chimera, I think it was, or... What was it? Chimera or... Where'd it go? Where's the other one? Or Manticore. Hang on. Manticore. So I get a vibe check. Manticore or... How did I already forget the name of the other one? Or where'd it go? Chimera. Let's take a look at these. Because they kind of both generally fit the vibe. Real quick, if I were to go to like synonyms.com, is like Chimera ever, or like, are either of these used with some other alternative meaning? Gross, horrible monster. It lists as Chimera. I was hoping that would kill. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. Manticore has nothing. Fuck it, let's do Chimera then. Although I kind of like the name Manticore more, if I'm being completely honest. Although, yeah, I guess there's kind of a lot of interpretations, it looks like, for Chimeras. Okay, fuck it, let's do Chimera. I don't know if I like that. I don't know why. Okay, let's go to Iron Crown. So there's Kingdom or Testimony. I like both, but neither of them feel like quite right. Iron Boulder was Collapse and Structure. I could do, wait, hang on. We could do Collapse for Iron Boulder and Structure for Iron Crown. And then that leaves Iron Leaves, right? Haven or Mother. I mean, Structure, Collapse. I mean, I could go back to like, even like Fortress. They had a light screen up? Okay, I think I like Haven or Fortress for that then. It doesn't fit exactly with Collapse and Structure. But I guess there are structures that could collapse. Yeah, I kind of like some of the theming going on. Let's just fucking... We'll do Manticore or Chimera. Um... Okay. Even or fort structure color. I'll call it fortress. I think I like that more for whatever reason. And let me just make sure I didn't spell it like the Pokemon for some reason. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm assuming this is the last fight. Okay, I should be spelled right. Chimera Manticore. I mean, Chimera works better as like a name, so I think we're just going with Chimera. And then that, we go back up real quick to Carmen's Poltergeist, where we had Festival or Mochi. I think Mochi's too on the nose. I think. Actually, the more I think about it, so let's do Festival. Because it's the whole Matcha Gotcha. It's all about Mochi anyway, the Pokemon, so. And then Roaring Moon or... I was debating Kiki, but no, let's just go Festival. And then Roaring Moon is Moon River or Porch Crawler. Let me just pull the fucking photo of Roaring Moon just to vibe check it real quick. Moon River. Porch Crawler. Moon River. Either work. Let's just do Porch Crawler, because it's a little less on the nose, I guess. And we win. Okay, cool. And then that just leaves Terapagos, which I have absolutely no fucking clue what to do with. I could call it Starhopper, actually. I mean, I like something. I kind of want something silly for it. I just don't know what. Damn it, I don't know why I just got the name Paintbrush. I could fuck with Paintbrush. It's not really that silly though. I mean, Starhopper, Paint. I don't want Torpedo or Transform, I don't think. Paintbrush, Starhopper. Grab another one of these. God, either of them work. I think Starhopper feels too intense. I think we just go Paintbrush. I think that's fine. Okay. We're gonna make a... Let's do the things that need to be set up to transfer to Violet real quick. Let me save in case I fuck something up, which is Roaring Moon and... Poltergeist. Okay. Porch Crawl. Porch Crawler. Let me just double triple check everything is right with this. Okay, cool. We can't rename. Actually, this one I can rename. I don't know why I'm double checking. This is the one that I'm more worried about. And this festival, I know how to spell. As I double check out of like massive paranoia because I can't rename it. Okay, festival. So this just needs to quickly go be replaced with Carmen, or the other one that's not Carmen's. Festival and Slurp Up. Okay. Get transferred. Save. We're gonna go to home. And then at the very end, we'll boot up Violet briefly just to name the Iron Valiant. I'm also gonna see, yeah, if I can move, like, do some trickery to get Hoopa and Deoxys to work. I don't think it will, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make sure I spelled a couple of these right. Dormant. Good spell. It's not like EN. I'm gonna double check Chimera just because it's not something I normally spell. We're good. Goliath, even though I don't know how I'd be spelling it wrong. Oh yeah, and Leviathan. Let's double check that too. Ah, I was actually spelling. I had it spelled wrong. Cool. Leva, not Leve. Alright. Okay, so we also have to quickly grab the 3 Pokemon that I need to grab. Which is Miraidon, Iron Boulder, and Terapagos. Yeah, we got some fun names for these guys. We never finished the interactions, which was something I kind of wanted to do. But outside of that, I'm actually pretty happy with what we got done. I think we got most things that I had wanted to get done. That were not larger scale things. I mean, we even got the Alchemy, which I didn't think we would. Yeah, we got all our teammates to level 100, which is really nice, just for sentimental reasons. All that jazz. You go there, actually. And then, yeah, as far as I'm aware, these should not be cheated. They looked legit. Yeah, they didn't have EVs. The Pokeballs they were caught in seemed reasonable enough. The IVs look normal. The natures don't scream panic. I mean, I can't with 100% guarantee that they're legitimate. Unfortunately, it's just impossible. But I'm confident enough that I'm willing to put them in the game in the living decks because I'm pretty sure they are legit. None of them are obtainable in Pokemon Go, unfortunately, which is usually one of the more safe ways of guaranteeing something is legit. But there's nothing I can really do about that. Gotta move Huntmobile 4, hang on. There you got temporarily, no. Okay. We're gonna have 2 slots clear up in a moment. Okay. Let's see here. Oh wait, no, I was like, yeah, we'll get him into the home in my alternate account, the Deoxys and Hoopa. But I'd have to put him in a game to do that, which I can't do. I can't connect, I don't think, home to home. Okay, well, I mean, maybe if I get the chance off stream, I can try it, if I remember to trade my girlfriend. For now, it might just remain a mystery. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. So yeah, we just gotta go quickly name all these legendaries. And go from there. Real quick also. Okay, whatever. I don't have to go back. Let's just move you up to the front. I don't know what I want to I kind of want to put you with the Scarlet Mons. Otherwise, you're going to get kind of just lost in the shuffle. But I could also... I'm tempted to also just leave you here. Because you are a Violet Mon. Nah, I kind of want them together. Well, it's fine. I'll leave it here. I can find it eventually if need be. I had to transfer the stuff to home and I didn't, like an idiot. At some point I'll have to try the workaround for that, but that's really it. Oh, while I'm at it, I gotta add some of these Pokemon to my potential nickname list for shinies, which I mean is not going to be relevant for a bit. Although it could come up in Legends ZA. If I find a shiny and I needed a nickname. I'm gonna try not to do in that game what I did with Legends Arceus, where I just let shinies build up for a while. Because that caused a lot more issues than it would have otherwise fixed. Maybe I'll move Roaring Moon to the first Scarlet box. Because the order of the Scarlet boxes don't matter that much. And that way they're only a box away. At least. Ah! Do two things at once. It always goes well, I swear. And yeah, it's getting late. It's gonna be a bit of a rushed wrap up here, but that's okay. This isn't the last time we're ever gonna play this game. I'm more than confident we're gonna come back for shiny hunting at some point or another. Because this game, yeah, has just been very meaningful to me. I've had a lot of fun playing it. I've just been very invested in it for a long time now. Why would I, why would I not come back? I don't know when, I don't know under what circumstances, because there are a million other single-player games that are not Pokemon that I should play, but I get so invested in Pokemon. I mean, yeah, as I said, there are a few other goals in this game, and most of them are just get item finder on all my teammates and the partner mark on all my teammates, which is probably not worth the effort. I mean, I wrote down at one point, I'm like, I could try to make all the sandwiches once for shits and giggles. And I'll say that's really just shiny Pokemon and interacting with Pokemon that I've missed. Like, I pretty much have completed everything realistically you could, with some arbitrary goals. So yeah, like get teammates to level 100, get as many titles on them as I can. Get all the gourmet titles and Eevee titles and friendship title and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel there is a bit of somberness because I feel like I'm quitting on the game. Even though I mean I've accomplished everything I've really wanted to accomplish. Some of the stuff I just did now recently in these past couple weeks was generally superfluous. Was generally unnecessary. But I wanted to get it done for me. It's taking a while. So I don't know. I'm happy with what has been accomplished between Scarlet and Violet. Excuse me. I feel like I did a lot to be proud of. And that's why I say, yeah, there's a lot of shinies I'd still love to go for at some point. I mean, I have a list with, like, many shinies on it. But it's also good. I need to move on to new... I've literally, I don't think, started a new a new game that I hadn't previously played in some capacity since Scarlet, literally a year ago, and I think it was like October 1st, 2024. Which, whoops! Because, yeah, it does not feel like it's been a year of playing this game. I mean, when you look at the time, it makes so much sense, because there's like 600 hours between Scarlet and Violet. But it doesn't feel that way to me. Yeah, I don't know. Time flies. But, yeah, I need to actually play more single-player games. I'm a little worried about tomorrow playing a new game for the first time in a long time. Just because I haven't, like, flexed that muscle in a while. which sounds very stupid, but as an anxiety person, it's what I do. Also, real quick, what team do I want to have in my party for when I come back? I mean, we got King Gambit and Jian Pao for catching and stuff. I mean, Skeledirge for the emotion or the starter. Not that I'm just gonna boot it up and not think twice about it, to be honest. But we got Screamtail, my favorite, one of my favorite Pokemon, Gen 9 favorite. I think we get Ogerpon in there. Yeah, we could do Koraidon too. Why not? Okay, that works. Let's do a quick save. And we will just quickly nickname all these legendaries that need to be named. I'm gonna quickly go... Okay. So as far as I'm aware, these should all be legit. The only thing I didn't show off real quick was Koraidon, who is in a Master Ball, has the right IVs, has the right nature for default. Did not have any EVs, I don't believe. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, this looks legit. The name didn't scream out like crazy sketch. Oh, okay. I might save a couple times in between this, because if I do a typo, I have to reset the game. Because you can only rename them once, which I hope they eventually just remove that feature. Because there's no real reason to keep it, I feel like, at this point. Because, like, I get Pokemon named, or nicknamed Pokemon in home sometimes that just suck ass. Not even like, oh, they're cheated, so, you know, they're stuck with, like, sketch website name. No, like, there's fucking, you know, I got an Iron Leaves traded to me named, like, Vote for Trump. I'm like, this is just kind of irrelevant now. Nightmare. Got Okie Dokie. Which will be dreaded. It's kind of fun not having to name things Hunk that are all like the legendaries. I get to come up with actual names for them. Although I'm sure eventually they'll turn into Star Wars planets, at least some of them. Dormant, Darkness. And then Ogerpon is Bonky Stick. That's like the one goofy name, is just Bonky Stick. But it's just so perfect for this thing. Given it just pulls out its fucking stick and bonks people. I'm just trying to make sure I don't spoil anything. Paranoia. This will be Chimera. Goliath. Iron Crown is Structure. Yeah, I do like some of the loose themings of all the like pairs or like groups that were a little bit accidental, or like I mean, not accidental. Like the themes just kind of worked out themselves out here. Collapse, Paintbrush. We have Leviathan. We have Leviathan. Why am I paranoid about this? Also, I just realized Paintbrush 2 words, not that I'm even gonna... Aha! I did miss a letter. Jesus Christ, I knew something felt wrong. I already put the I in the wrong place. Leviathan. Okay. something felt wrong there. Not that it would have really mattered, but paintbrush is one word. Okay, cool. Okay, I was like, something just felt wrong. And then fortress, which I probably can never spell that word right because of the Pokemon. I probably don't even spell the Pokemon's name right. Okay. Fortress, yeah, and the only thing we can't get is Pecharunt because it's a mythical, so. One day we might fill in that slot, hopefully, but not anytime soon. Fortress, Leviathan, Paintbrush, Collapse, Structure, Goliath, Chimera. Looks out of place. Bonky Stick, Darkness, Dormant, Dreaded, Undercurrent, Desolate. And Nightmare. Okay, cool. Oh, I feel so sad. Oh, there's also Earthworm I could have found. There's so many Pokemon I want to put in the party. I liked using so many Pokemon in this run. There's so many cool Pokemon in Gen 9. I'm like trying not to be emotional. Doesn't help that it's like 12:30 at night, 12:20 at night. Oop, wrong button. I'm gonna quickly. I don't even need to do that actually. Why am I hitting save again? I'm a little frazzle-dazzled just because I'm trying to get this last bit done. Let me quickly switch in Violet just to go rename Iron Valiant real quick, and then we'll wrap up. Oh boy. Cool. I'm not even probably gonna worry about adding this game in the like Twitch VOD description and stuff because we're gonna be here for a minute. Yeah, get the extra legendaries in Scarlet to replace teammates. Done. Nickname extra legendaries that are replacing teammates. Done. Nickname Poltergeist. Nickname Iron Valiant. And nickname or get all teammates up to level 100 in Scarlet. Boom. Okay, we finished basically every goal I had except for like the 2 reach goals, which were. We still have to get the legendary Pokemon, shinies that you can get through home by completing dexes, but I'll save that for whenever. It's not going anywhere. There's just that, and then me organizing living dex shiny stuff in home because I've traded for the living dex, and I have to evolve a bunch of Pokemon. Hello, Super Duper! Which just didn't happen, but that's fine. Yeah, we got... You know, I'm gonna just... Porch Crawler. And Paradise. But honestly, like, I'm more than happy with all the goals we got done here. I mean, it was pretty much everything I wanted to do in Scarlet and Violet outside of missing a few of the titles on the teammates, but turns out, yeah, Item Finder, and once I actually looked them up, which I didn't do when I made the goal, turns out both Item Finder and partner were just not really feasible. And then oh yeah, we didn't finish interacting with all the Pokemon. That was the one other thing, but we made it pretty far. We made it to box 21 of like 28 or something, so I can't complain. And there's Pokemon. Actually, I just want to make a note really quick about the legendary forms to not forget that whenever I get back to it. And then we also have the Cure, and it looks like he might have a trade. So, I mean, we have a few things we can do if we come back to this game, which I'm more than happy to do. I'm sure we'll find some point after ZA. I will gladly come back and try to do some of those other little goals that I didn't finish. So, yeah, I think that's it. I keep rambling, like I don't want it to end. It's just like, you know, I just get so attached is all. But, you know, it's never over. It just feels like it's over sometimes. But yeah, we're taking a break from Pokemon for a few weeks before we get to ZA, where the journey will continue. And in the meantime, we're going to be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'm guessing I'll play main game, the DLC with both of those I own, and then I'm assuming I'm going to play through something on the hardest difficulty. We'll see. Depending on how long I spend in that game, I'll see if I have to do anything else just to stall for a little longer. because I'll probably wait like a week or so after Zia comes out just to make sure any major, you know, crashing problems or saving issues or whatever get patched. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.